Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's yours truly, Mike Marino, bringing it to you live on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, deep in the ocean. I'm standing here live on Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas, showing everybody a good, happy, funny time while we're out here in the middle of nowhere on the way to Cozumel. Hope everybody out there having a romantic day and you're having a lot of fun and you're enjoying life. I know I am. It's 90 degrees. Look how beautiful. Kids everywhere on the slides, going up and down on this crazy nonsense. Food everywhere and beautiful, beautiful people from all around the world. Check this out. I have 14 shows to do on this beautiful thing. We're having a lot of fun. Barbara, how are you? Happy Valentine's to you too. I thank you so much for coming to see me out in Chicago. We had a lot of fun at the St. Charles Theater. At the Arcata Theater in St. Charles, Illinois. It was a fantastic time, sold out show. Ron and Esty, thank you so much for bringing in my birthday, February 2nd, in front of hundreds and hundreds of people out there in Chicago. I can't believe how lucky I am that I went from 20 degrees below zero to 90 degrees out here in the middle of the Caribbean on my way to one of my favorite islands, Cozumel, Mexico. There's my friend Robert Nash. It's nice to see you. I hope you come on my podcast. Folks, if you're not friendly and you don't understand, you don't know the career of one of the most incredible Robert De Niro impersonators in the country, look up Robert Nash right now. He co-stars in my web series Marino 2016, which is now called Make America Italian Again. He's a phenomenal actor. He's the best at doing Robert De Niro. So make sure you check him out. He was also on America's Got Talent. Maybe you remember Robert Nash. He's writing into the show right now. It's nice to see you. James Croythian, it's good to see you too. Hi, Mary, how are you? And happy Valentine's Day. Joe, happy Valentine's Day to you and your family. Sandra, love you to death. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for writing into Mike Marino, live from my mother's basement, being broadcast all the way out here on Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas. Are you checking this out? Down below me, right here, that's Central Park. They actually recreated Central Park on a cruise ship in the middle of nowhere. Check that out. And then on the other side, there's more of Central Park because you actually walk under a bridge. Check that out. Make you get seasick a little bit. And as you can see over here, nice big water slide. It's not just for kids. I'm going to do it myself. Right? Hey, Sandra, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Tammy Owen, happy Valentine's Day. Lauren, nice to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing a romantic thing with your friends and your family. You're having some nice dinner. You're going out tonight. You're wining and dining your girl. You're wining and dining your guy, your husband, and your significant others, your family. Hey, you know what? Valentine's Day is not just for lovers, now is it? It's also for taking out your mom. If your mom's still around in this world, take her out for Valentine's Day. Show her a good time. Say, hey, Ma, get out of the kitchen. I'm going to take you out for Valentine's Day. We're going to have a really great time and show her a great time. And I'm sure there's a lot of dads in the world that are doing that for your mom, their wives, having some fun. Hey, Olympia, it's nice to see you. Tammy, hey. Happy Valentine's Day, bringing it to you live, way out in the middle of the ocean. Check this out. I have about maybe 30 pools I can go in, a couple of jacuzzis I can go in. I have 3 shows tonight, 2 tomorrow night, 2 the next night, and 2 more the next night. And then next week, I make it all the way back to Los Angeles, and I have a bunch of shows in Los Angeles. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's check out the people on the cruise. Isn't that fantastic? A lot of podcasts get presented live from a studio. Why bother when you could be on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean having some fun, watching people get drunk, jumping in and out of the water. Maybe people get crazy, want to take a long swim in the ocean. All right, well, thank you very much, Barbara. And the next time I'm in Chicago, I'll make sure that you get the tickets that you want, no matter where we get them, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to see if I can't walk into the sun just a little bit. Watch this. I gotta go back in the shade. I'm frying. I want to thank everybody that started off the year with me. It's been a great new year already. I've been doing my best to stick to my New Year's resolution, which is to not eat so much. But when you're on a ship like this, how could you not eat? There's food everywhere. Listen, folks, if you're looking to travel, I don't make any money on this, but I will recommend Royal Caribbean. There's so many different ships. They go to so many different ports. If you like to go in the nice weather, you want to go to the Caribbean, you go to the Caribbean. You want to go to Cuba, you go to Cuba. You want to go to, I don't know, Alaska, you go to Alaska. This ship goes everywhere and anywhere. There's the Harmony all the way down to the Ruby. Check them out. Not the Ruby, that's Princess. That doesn't really matter. But there's so many different size ships. They go into so many different areas. And you could definitely have a lot of fun. It's a great vacation. January started off really big. I was lucky enough to get myself a co-starring role in a movie called Pizza and Wine. You're going to love this movie starring Robert De Niro. No, not Robert De Niro. I'm sorry. Robert Davi, Terry Polo, and also Nick Totoro. And yours truly's in the movie. Then we sold out the Arcada Theater in Chicago on my birthday, February 2nd. Sold out a bunch of theaters in Florida. Headed back to Florida. Right now, February, I want to say 27, 28, and March 1 and 2. I will be at Fasani's Comedy Club in Port Charlotte, Florida. Make sure you come down and check out that show. All my friends in Florida, make sure you come down to the show. February 26, 27, 28. I don't know the dates off the top of my head because I'm standing in the sun. And March 1st and 2nd, Fasani's Comedy Theater in Port Charlotte, Florida. From there, I'm going back out on tour somewhere in the world. But on March 16th, I will be at the Meisner Park Theater Center at a place called the Raz Room in Boca Raton, Florida. You checking this shit out? Boom. Hey, what's up, Italy? How you doing, man? It's nice to see you. Maurizio. Hi, Irene. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Uh-oh, I think there's a volleyball game going on right now, and I'm missing it. Next week, when I get back to Los Angeles, on Wednesday of next week, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California. I believe the date is 20. February 20, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California. February 22, I will be at the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. And on February 22, I will also be at the Laugh Factory again in Hollywood. February 23, I'm flying to Fort Myers to do one show for a private event. A lot of rich people want to fly me in and have some fun and have some laughs. And then February 24, fly back to LA for 2 days and then back on my way to Fort Myers for, once again, Fasani's Comedy Club. It's been a crazy year, man. A lot of great shit is going on. So all you got to do is go to MikeMarino.net, log on, say hello to everybody, subscribe to my channel, and you will get 2 newsletters every month telling you where I'm going, what I'm doing, and how you can get some free swag. You can get these t-shirts that say Make America Italian Again. I just tried to show you the back of my shirt. I don't even think that's possible. Hey, JC, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Jeannie O'Donnell, miss you. I haven't seen you in years. Why don't you come out and see a show? Have some fun with your old friend, cousin Mike Marino. You could do it. And JJ, you know the man. JJ, this year, on May 25, I will be at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. So if you guys want to come down, don't forget. It's going to be one of the biggest theaters I've ever performed in my life. Also, March 3rd, tickets go on sale for my big performance back at the NJ Pack Center in Newark, New Jersey, which is going to be on October 12th of this year. That's right, we're booked all the way till 2020. And in the beginning of 2020, I'm going to start running for president again, because you know that's what I do. That's right, swag. You want to buy some swag? You go to MikeMarino.net. Get yourself some shirts that say, Make America Italian Again. Mark Weiss, I'm coming to your neighborhood, pal. I will be in Long Island. That's right, Governors on Long Island on March 29 and 30. I'm also in the Garden State Film Festival on March 31. The Pizza Guy, episode number 12, I believe it's number 12, is going to air in the Garden State Film Festival on March 31. And that's a part of Make America Italian Again. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, JJ. I love your artwork. You're the greatest artist. You're the greatest guy down in Asbury Park. I promise. You are the guy. Mark Weiss, you got to come. Governor's Comedy Club. That's the last weekend in March. Hey, Jim, I hope you're feeling good. Melissa Dwyer, I hope you're doing good. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Spread the word. Yours truly is coming into your neighborhood. Is one of my fellow actors and performers, Gary Pastori, from the hit TV series on HBO called The Deuce. Check him out. Right now, he's writing into the show. Gary, I miss you, my brother. I'll be back in New Jersey on March 11. We got to get together, hang out, and make some shit happen. You need to come on a cruise with me. This is some badass shit. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I can't thank you enough. I want to tilt my hat down right now and thank one of my sponsors, Absolute Rebellion. If you're looking to wear some cool-ass clothes, go to AbsoluteRebellion.com. In fact, if you go to my website, MikeMarino.net, and you get the code for Absolute Rebellion, you'll get a discount on your orders. MikeMarino.net. In fact, I need some people to subscribe to my channel right now. I can see you do it. I can watch it. It pops up. My YouTube channel, YouTube, Mike Marino Live. Twitter, Mike Marino Live. Instagram, Mike Marino Live. And of course, right here, right now, Mike Marino Live on Facebook. You can do it. Join the family. You know what family I'm talking about, right? The Italian family. If you buy some of these shirts that say Make America Italian Again, and you put it on, take a picture of yourself wearing this shirt, I will put it all over social media. And you too will have a lot of fans and a lot of fun. I will even give you discounts to Mike Marino Live in concert when I perform in your neighborhood, and discounts to so many more things. So if you would, just subscribe to MikeMarino.net. Get yourself 2 newsletters every month. You'll always know when I'm doing this show live from my mother's basement, and you'll catch up on some of the funny. You digging? You could also listen to the show definitely every Thursday night at 8 o'clock on the East Coast at www.ddvradio.com. Look me up on iTunes, iCloud, iThis, iThat, Italian This. I'm actually on www.italianamericanradio.com. Look how high up I am. All I need to do is trip, and I'll bust my phone, and my life will be over. Hey, Nancy Fogno, how are you? Amy, how are you? Ciao, Maurizio. Nice to have some friends in Italy. I believe you're in Japan still. I thank you very much for all of that. All right, folks, I'm going to try to see if I can't take a walk around and see what some of the people out here thought of my show. Then I'm going to say goodbye. Remember, let's make America Italian again. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Be nice to everybody. And if I don't end the program in a little bit, you know how I always end it, by saying the same thing. Don't take no shit from nobody. You got it? All right, here we go.
Helsingin pimeä puoli, Jarkko Nikilä kertoo 100 tarinaa Helsingin historiaa.
Half these people don't even know they're on television. What's we tripping for? Everybody's trying to get tan.
John said we had coffee this morning.
This is the fun area. Hong Kong, that's what I meant to say, Hong Kong. Randy Kwan, don't forget, next week, Hollywood Laugh Factory, Wednesday night and Friday night. You got to come. I haven't seen you in a long time. Michael Schwartz from Hometown Heroes. Nice to see you, brother. Hope everything's going fantastic with you guys. It's nice to get fan mail from Hong Kong. That's absolutely unbelievable. I think they saw the show last night. I'm not sure. What do you think?
We thought you were talking to yourself. They didn't realize you must be talking to your phone.
They don't realize they're actually on a real show. Look at that guy. I got to eat what he's eating. He's in great shape. Hey, how you doing, man?
Right.
You guys have a good time at the show?
Yeah! Hey! You're missing out.
Live on my mother's basement is some fans out here in the middle of nowhere. You got to love that.
Out the middle of the ocean.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You're listening and watching to Mike Marino every Thursday night at 8 o'clock on ddvradio.com, live from my mother's basement, presented to you live from Harmony of the Seas, way out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm probably going to get arrested. Did you guys see the show?
Hello. We loved it. We saw your show.
You see the show last night? Did you have a good time?
It was absolutely amazing. It's the best show we've ever seen in our life. All-time favorite. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Who are we talking to?
People are drinking out here.
So much.
A lot.
No, we're not.
We're making the
not
best
old
value
enough.
of our drink package.
We're not old enough.
Yes, they're too young to be drinking.
Too young to be.
You have to be at least 21. They're not there yet. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Woo-hoo.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. This is the solarium. This is the area where you're supposed to be quiet and let people dream. Not today. The sun is absolutely hot. Everybody on this ship is having a lot of fun. And I gotta get going too. So here's what I'm gonna do. I can't take the show into one of these water tubes, but I want to do it. This is something I used to love to do as a kid. Sometimes when you get older, you really can't do it anymore. But when you go on this water slide, it can break your bones and whatnot. Check it out. Check this out. There's the lifeguard. And here comes the people. I think the person got stuck. People checking this out. No other show does this. Hey, if he could do it, I could do it. You have to be 6 foot. Listen, I gotta get going. Hey, it's my cousin Phyllis. How you doing? Okay, thank you everybody for watching the show this afternoon. I sincerely hope you have a great Valentine's Day. You're watching Mike Marino live from my mother's basement. The show is being brought to you today on the Harmony of the Seas by Royal Caribbean out in the middle of the ocean. Don't forget, log on to MikeMarino.net, subscribe to my YouTube channel, find out when I'm coming to perform in your neighborhood. We're going to have a lot of fun. Make America Italian again. Remember, you don't know nothing, you didn't see nothing, you don't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By saying the same thing. Don't take no shit from nobody. Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.